Hello, good morning to all of you. So we will begin with our lecture. We will continue with the topic which we started yesterday, that is standard deviation and coefficient of variation. So as you are aware that this is the part of measures of dispersion. Okay, there are following measures of dispersions: range, quartile deviation, mean deviation, and standard deviation. So these three we have completed. This is the fourth one, standard deviation, we started yesterday. Okay. Let us just quickly revise what is standard deviation. So standard deviation, it is the square root of, standard deviation is denoted by this symbol. It is called as sigma. And how it is calculated? It is the square root of arithmetic mean of squares of the deviation from the mean. Is what we do here. We take the difference of each value from the mean and take the square of that, and take the average of those squares, and finally take the square. So that is the standard deviation. But for more practical purpose, I mean to solve the problems, we are not going to use this formula. We are going to use this formula. Okay, why? Because this formula is rather simpler one. Okay, how are we getting this formula? Yesterday I have told you, if you use this a minus b whole square, you know this, it is a square minus 2ab plus b square. तो इसी तरह से अगर आप इसको expand करते हैं, if you expand this x minus x bar square and do some simplification, you are going to get this formula. Okay, so this is the formula which we are going to use for solving the problems. What is the formula says? Standard deviation is equal to square root of summation of squares of x divided by capital N minus x bar square. What is x bar? X bar is mean. Always remember this symbol x bar, x ke upar line, that is called x bar. It is always mean. And how do you calculate mean? Sum of all the values divided by total values. Okay. And then we have solved one problem also, if you remember, in the last class. This problem we have already done yesterday. Okay. I think two problems we did. So today we are going to solve the problem for group data. See, whenever you have a group data of discrete type, in that case, how do you calculate the standard deviation? So I will tell you the simple way to remember the formula. Okay. If you are having a group data with discrete type, meaning what? If you are having a frequency table like this, okay, where the values of x are given and their frequencies are given. अगर इस तरह का डेटा है तो इसको बोलते हैं grouped data. Okay. If you suppose, for example, this type of data, 1 ka frequency is 4, 2 ka 5, anything I can write here. Okay. Okay. So this is a discrete type of data. What is the meaning of this data? The number 1 is repeated 4 times in the data. Remember that. 2 is repeated 5 times in the data. So if I ask you how many values are there in this data, what is the value of capital N means number of values in the data. How do you get that? Summation of frequencies. So you will have to add this. 4 plus 5, 9 plus 1, 10 plus 2, 12 plus 9, 21. So there are 21 values in the, don't say 5 values. Okay. Now, what is our formula to calculate mean? It is summation of all the values divided by total values. That is our standard formula. Whenever you are having a table like this, the values of x are repeated. हाँ, तो हमें क्या करना होगा? यहाँ x को f से multiply करना होगा. And what is your capital N? It is summation of frequency. तो capital N को हमें capital N की जगह क्या लिखना होगा? Summation of frequency. So the original formula, if you know, then you can find out the formula for the group data. What you have to do, x को मल्टीप्लाई करना है f से और n की जगह पर लिखना है summation f. Okay. Now you know what is your formula for standard deviation. What is the formula for standard deviation? It is square root of summation of x square divided by n minus x bar square. This is what is your formula, correct? Minus x bar square. Whenever you are having this group data, what are you going to do? This is for raw data. For group data, as I told you, what are you going to do? This x square, it is repeated f number of times. So you are going to multiply this by f. And in place of capital N, what are you going to write? Summation of frequency. Okay. And minus x bar square. This is that. Okay. So always remember this is your general formula. From this, if you want to find out the formula for group data, summation x होने दो, x square होने दो, उसको आपको किससे मल्टीप्लाई करना है? f से. ओके, क्योंकि अगर x अगर 5 बार रिपीट हुआ है तो x स्क्वायर भी उतनी ही बार रिपीट होगा, करेक्ट? तो समेशन x स्क्वायर को हमें f से मल्टीप्लाई करना है. और कैपिटल N इज नंबर ऑफ वैल्यूज इन द डेटा, दैट इज समेशन ऑफ f minus x bar square. Okay. So today we are going to solve the problems where we have to calculate standard deviation for the group data of discrete. और अगर continuous type का data है तो class interval दिया रहता है. For group data of continuous type, class intervals are given. Whenever you are given class interval, what you do? You find the class mark. तो x का value क्या होगा? Class mark. Class mark मतलब middle value. So let us solve the problem. Because see, unless you solve the problem, things will not be fixed in your mind. And then we have coefficient of variation. आपने standard deviation निकाल दिया तो coefficient of variation भी निकाल सकते हैं. It is standard deviation divided by mean into 100. Okay, so let us find out, calculate this first. This we have already done. Find standard deviation and coefficient of variation for the following data. Look at what is the data. In the first row, you are given the values of x, and in the second row, you are given the frequency. Okay. Let me prepare the table in a vertical way. So this is x and this is f. Okay. What are the values of x? It is 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. These are my values of x. What are the frequencies? Frequency of 5 is 3. Frequency of 6 is 7. Frequency of 7 is 4. Frequency of 8 is 2. And frequency of 10 is 4. Okay. So the same table I have prepared in a vertical way. Okay. Now, if I ask you, first of all, try to understand what is this data. The number 5 is written in the data how many times? 3 times. 5, 5, 5. 5 is not just 1. 5, 5, 5. 3 times. 6 is written 7 times. 7 is written 4 times. So if I ask you what is capital N, how many values are there in the data? How will you calculate that? What is capital N here? 20. Capital N means summation of frequency, and it is equal to 20. Look at here. Last row में हम sum लेंगे, तो summation of frequency is say 3 plus 7, 10 plus 4, 14 plus 2, 16 plus 4, 20. So summation of f is 20. Okay. Now what we have to find out here? We have to find out standard deviation. Sharing is paused. Are you able to see my screen? लोगों को इसमें दिख रहा है, मोबाइल में स्क्रीन दिख रहा है ना? I thought it is paused, ऐसा मुझे आ रहा है. So we have to find out standard deviation, correct? What is the formula to calculate standard deviation? Let us write down the formula first. Square root of summation of, it is actually x square upon n, लेकिन हमें frequency table दिया है, तो ये क्या होगा? f into x square divided by n की जगह पर summation of f minus x bar square. This is our formula. Okay. So सबसे पहले हमको x bar निकालना होगा. What is x bar? X bar का मतलब होता है mean. How do you calculate mean? Summation of f into x divided by summation of f, because it's a group data. Correct? So to find out x bar, I need to find out f into x and summation of f. I'm having the column for x and f. Find out the column for f into x. Okay. So what you have to do, multiply these two columns. This is the column for f and this is the column for x. Multiply these two. 5 into 3, 15. 6 into 7, 42. 7 into 4, 28. 8 into 2, 16. And 10 into 4, 40. Correct? So you have found out the column for f into x. Okay. Now, what you have to find, do for some mean summation of f into x, means you need to add these columns. So add this column and see what you get. So in the last row, I'm writing the summation. Okay. Digit 141. Correct? So what is mean? It is 141 divided by, what is summation of f? Summation of f, it is 20. Correct? So 141 divided by 20. कितना आता है? (141) divided by 20, it is 7.05. Correct? So therefore, what is your value for x bar? X bar is 7.05. Correct? This we have calculated. What else we need? See, x bar हमने calculate कर लिया. Now we need to find out summation of f into x square. तो सबसे पहले हमको x square निकालना है और उसके बाद दूसरे कॉलम में f into x square. Okay? Because we need to find out the summation of f into x square. Correct? It's f. So first make a column for x square. What are your x values? 5, 6, 7, 8 and 10. So 5 का square कितना होता है? 5 into 5. It is 25. This is x. X का square चाहिए. 6 square 36. 7 square 49. 8 square 64. And 10 square is 100. Okay. So x square, this column we have quickly calculated. Then f into x square. This is x square column and this is f column. So ये दोनों column को multiply करना है. कौन कौन सा? ये दो. 3 into 25. कितना आएगा? Use your calculator. See that. Don't do your calculation manually because there are chances that you may make mistake. 3 into 25, 70. Correct? 7 into 36. 252. Then 4 into 49. 196. Then 2 into 64. 128. Correct? And then finally 4 into 100. That is 4. Okay. So how will you find out f into x square? This is the column for x square and this is the column for f. Multiply these two columns. So 3 into 25, that is 75. 7 into 36, that is 252. 4 into 49 is 196. 2 into 64 is 128. And finally 4 into 100 is 4. Okay. Now what we need to find standard deviation? क्या चाहिए हमको? Summation of कौन सा column का sum चाहिए? Look at here, fx square. Where is that column? It is here. fx square column ये है ना? इसका sum चाहिए. So add this column. What will you get? Add the last column. Use your calculator. So 75 plus 252 plus 196 plus 128 plus 400. So last column का sum आ रहा है 1051. Are you all getting this? See, I don't need the sum of this column, so don't calculate that. जो हमको चाहिए उतना ही करना है. Okay? ऐसा नहीं है कि इसका भी ऐड कर दिया, इसको भी ऐड कर दिया. Look at the formula. जो हमको requirement है, वो ही sum हमको calculate करना है. The summation of fx square is 1051. So now you know this, you also know this, and you also know this. Just put it in the formula and get the answer. Okay, so let us find out the standard deviation. So standard deviation equal to square root of summation of f into x square divided by summation of f minus x bar square. Okay. Find out what is square root, what is summation of fx square. कितना आया था टेबल में देखो. What was that? 1051. ये वैल्यू है आपका 1051. Put the values. This is 1051. What is the value of summation f? It is 20, no? And x bar का value कितना आया था? 7.05. So 7.05 का square. So we have put all the values in the formula. Okay. Now find out what is 1051 divided by 20. 1051 divided by 20, that gives you 52.55. Minus, what is 7.05 square? Is multiply 7.05 by 7.05. So that is 49.770. And subtract 52, I mean this number from 52.55. 52.55 minus 49.70. 2.85. And then you have to find out the square root of 2.85 finally. Okay, so find out the square root of 2.85. That is equal to 1.688. So 6. So standard deviation is 1.6. Okay. I have just put the values. ये टेबल में से हमने कैलकुलेट किया 1051 है. Summation f is 20. X bar is 7.05. Just put the value and simplify. Okay. Finally, you have to take the square root. The standard deviation is 1.69. What else you have to calculate? Coefficient of variation. That also you want to calculate now. Let us calculate coefficient of variation. What is coefficient of variation? It is standard deviation divided by mean into 100. What happened? Stop हो गया. I don't know how it comes. Wait. Good that he told me. Okay. Anyways, you are already having the answers with you, no? Here, now you can see. So standard deviation divided by mean into 100. What is standard deviation? 1.69. Mean का value कितना आया था? 7.05 into 100. See how much you are getting. So it is 1.69 divided by 7.05 multiplied by 100. So it is 23.97. As I told you, coefficient of variation is expressed as percentage because so 23.97 it is your C. Okay. So CV find out करना बहुत easy है if you know the standard deviation and okay. So this was the problem of group data of discrete type. If you have continuous type of data, then what will you do? Suppose ऐसा data है आपके पास, इस तरह का data है. In that case, what are you going to do? क्या करेंगे? यहाँ क्लास मार्क लेंगे, यानी 0 से 10 इसका बीच का वैल्यू 5 या 15, and then this problem will be exactly similar to the problem which we have just now solved. So this you will do at home. Most probably इस तरह का problem आपको एग्जाम में नहीं पूछेंगे because it's an online exam, no? So it will become very lengthy. But you should know, अगर ऐसा problem आ सकता है, to solve this problem, what will be the values of x? तो x क्या होगा? Class mark. So you have to tick mark on class mark. Okay? But पूरा lengthy problem solve करने के लिए नहीं, but you can solve for your practice. Okay? So now let us concentrate on coefficient of variation. The coefficient of variation is the relative measure, and it is given by standard deviation divided by mean into 100. Standard deviation we write in a symbolical way like this, sigma, and mean we write as x bar. So this can be written as sigma upon x bar into 100. This is what I have written. Okay. Now remember one thing. If the value, अगर हमें दो ग्रुप को कंपेयर करना है तो हम क्या करेंगे? दोनों का कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ वेरिएशन निकालेंगे. जिसमें वेरिएशन का वैल्यू ज्यादा आएगा, दैट ग्रुप विल बी लेस कंसिस्टेंट. जैसे मैंने आपको पहले बताया था ना, मोर वेरिएशन यानी डेटा वैल्यूज आर में ज्यादा वेरिएशन, so it is not a very good data. ज्यादा वेरिएशन मतलब लेस कंसिस्टेंट. Always the best group is what? जिसमें data values are close to each other. ज्यादा variation नहीं हो जिसमें. जैसे कि for example I can give you, look at here, say in Mumbai, the highest temperature and lowest temperature in a day, एक दिन में सबसे ज्यादा टेम्परेचर और सबसे कम टेम्परेचर, उसमें वेरिएशन बहुत ज्यादा नहीं होता. बट इफ यू गो टू राजस्थान, जहां रेगिस्तान होता है ना, डेजर्ट एरिया, वहां क्या होता है? रात में बहुत ठंड पड़ती है, लेकिन डे टाइम में बहुत ज्यादा हीट होती है. तो मिनिमम टेम्परेचर और मैक्सिमम टेम्परेचर में ज्यादा वेरिएशन होता है. तो दैट क्लाइमेट इज नॉट ए गुड क्लाइमेट ना, क्योंकि बहुत ज्यादा वेरिएशन. तो जहां वेरिएशन ज्यादा होगा, दैट इज लेस कंसिस्टेंट. मोर वेरिएशन, लेस कंसिस्टेंट, ऐसा ही याद रखो. Less variation, more consistent. Okay, so we are going to compare two groups here. So let me tell you this. The coefficient of variation is used to compare variability of two or more distributions. यानी अगर आपके पास दो तरह के डेटा है, उनको कंपेयर करने के लिए we use C, coefficient of variation. Now how will you compare? Look at here. The distribution with less value of coefficient of variation has less variation, and so it is more consistent. तो आपको कैसे याद रखना है? Less value of CV मतलब less variation, less variation मतलब more consistent. समझ में आ गया? ऐसे ही है. On the other hand, the distribution with more value of coefficient of variation has more variation, and so it is less consistent. Okay, so we are going to use this for our next problem. Look at here. This is very simple. If mean and standard deviation for a group is 12 and 4.2, find coefficient of variation. इस तरह की problem पूछ सकते हैं objective में. Okay, because this is very simple. It's not like you have to prepare a big table or okay. तो यहाँ आपको क्या क्या दिया है? What are the given things? आपको mean दिया है. कितना दिया है mean? Is 12. And standard deviation कितना दिया है? 4.2. What you have to find out? Coefficient of variation. What is the formula to find coefficient of variation? Standard deviation divided by mean into 100. Okay, it is very simple. Standard deviation आपको दिया है 4.2, mean आपको दिया है 12, 4.2 divided by 12 into 100. Okay, find out for 4.2 divided by 12 into 100. कितना आता है? 25, 35. So that means the coefficient of variation is 35%. तो इस तरह का प्रॉब्लम if you have online exam can come because इसमें ज्यादा कुछ करना नहीं है. You are already given standard deviation, you are given mean, just put in the formula and get the answer. Okay, so I hope this is very simple and everybody has understood. So इसमें हमने कोई दो ग्रुप को कंपेयर नहीं किया है. In the next problem we will going to compare two groups. Okay, so let us go for the next one. Look at here. The following data gives mean and standard deviation of daily wages of two groups of workers. There are two groups of workers. आपको मालूम है वर्कर्स जो लेबरर्स होते हैं इनको डेली वेजेस मिलते हैं. आज जो काम किया उतना पैसा आज मिल जाता है ना. तो ये जो डेटा आपको दिया है ये दो ग्रुप के वर्कर्स का दिया है. ठीक है. The following data gives mean and standard deviation of daily wages of two groups of workers. You have to find coefficient of variation for both the groups and then decide which group is more consistent. Okay, what is the data given here? Read the data. Group 1, group 2 and number. Group 1 में कितने लोग हैं? 400. Try to understand the data first from the table. So the first row is giving the number. So that shows that in group 1 how many people are there? 400. In group 2 600. Mean wages of the group 1 is 450 rupees and mean wages of group 2 workers is 600. And what is the standard deviation of wages? For group 1 it is 10 and for group 2 it is 12. So everything is given here in the table. Okay, what you have to do? Find coefficient of variation for both the groups. दोनों group के लिए CV निकालो and then compare which group is more consistent. Okay, तो हम क्या, which group will be more consistent? जिसका CV less होगा. Less CV, more consistent. So we have to find out CV of both the groups and then compare. Okay, so let us find out for group 1 first. For group 1, what is CV? You know our formula for CV, standard deviation divided by mean into 100. So what is the standard deviation for group 1? 10. Group 1 के कॉलम में देखो स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन का वैल्यू कितना है? 10 है और मीन कितना है ग्रुप 1 का? 450. So 10 into 450 divided by 100. How much is the answer? कितना आ रहा है? 2.2. So for the first group, the value of CV is 2.2. Find out for group 2. What is CV of group 2? Standard deviation divided by mean into 100. What is the standard deviation for group 2? It is 12. And what is the mean for group 2? 600. So 12 divided by 600 into 100. It is 2. Okay. So we have calculated CV for both the groups. Now you have to compare. So which group has got less CV? That will be more consistent. So which group is having less CV? किस ग्रुप का लेस है? ग्रुप 2 का, है ना? ग्रुप 2 का CV 2 है, which is less than group 1. So group 2 is more consistent. So you can write like this as CV of group 2 is less than that of group 1. Therefore, group 2 is more consistent. Therefore, group 2 is more consistent. So I hope you have understood this, how to compare two groups. Huh? Just find out the CV, जिसमें value CV का कम है, that group is more consistent. Let us move to the next problem. Look at here. This problem is also of the similar type. The following data gives the mean and standard deviation of wages of two groups of workers. Again, same. Answer the following questions. यहाँ मैंने एक question और add कर दिया. Look at the first question. Which group has a larger wage bill? किस group का wage bill larger है, बड़ा है? और second, which group is more consistent? So I think second वाला आप लोग कर सकते हैं. अभी हमने किया था. Will you do it? Okay, so do it. Find out CV for group 1 and group 2. Let us do the second one first. Find CV for group 1 and group 2 and tell me what is the answer. तो हम पहले second करते हैं. Find CV. CV का formula क्या है? Standard deviation divided by mean into 100. So for group 1, what is CV? Tell me. For group 2, what is CV? Tell me. Calculate and tell me. Yes, anybody has calculated for group 1? 3.33. 3.3. Look at here. Standard deviation for group 1 is 10. So 10 divided by 300. Correct? So 3.3. What about for group 2? It is 12 divided by 400 into 100. Correct? Again, which group is more consistent? कंपेयर करो दोनों को. किसका कम है? ग्रुप 2 का. तो इसका आंसर क्या होगा? Which group is more consistent? Okay. So the second one was very simple. What about the first one? Which group has a larger wage bill? दो ग्रुप ऑफ वर्कर्स है. एक ग्रुप का मीन वेजेस है 300, दूसरे ग्रुप का है 400. पहले ग्रुप में 40 लोग हैं, दूसरे ग्रुप में 60 लोग हैं. किसका बिल बड़ा बिल है? टोटल मतलब total wages of group 1 and total wages of group 2. That is what you have to find out. Okay. So if you remember, mean क्या होता है x bar? It is summation of all the values divided by capital. So what will be the sum of all the values? It is n into x bar. This formula you will be using. If I want to find out summation x, sum of all the values, sum of the wages ना, हमको sum of the wages चाहिए, तो it is n into x bar. The mean number of people in the group multiply by mean of that, average of that. So find out for group 1. For group 1, how many people are there in the group 1? N का वैल्यू कितना है? 40 and mean कितना है? 300. तो 40 into 300. 40 into 300 कितना आएगा? 12,000. And for group 2, n into x bar, that will give you the sum of the wages of all the 60 people. कितने लोग हैं? 60 है. So 60 into 400. 60 into 400. How much? किसका बिल बड़ा है? कौन से ग्रुप का बिल बड़ा है? 24,000 आ रहा है ना? तो which group has got more salary bill? Group yes, more larger or whatever word we are using, has a larger wage bill. Has larger wage bill. अब अगर इसका मतलब ये है कि ये पहले वाले ग्रुप में 40 वर्कर थे, दूसरे में 60 थे, इसका मीन सैलरी है 300, तो ये सभी 40 लोगों के सैलरी को आप ऐड करोगे तो उनका बिल बनता है how much? 12,000. और दूसरे ग्रुप में 60 लोग हैं, 60 पीपल आर देयर. In the second group, there are 60 people, and the mean wage is 400. Okay, so total bill कितना होगा? 60 into 400, so that is 24,000. So when you compare, group 2 has got larger wage. तो इस तरह के क्वेश्चन आपको ऑब्जेक्टिव में भी आ सकते हैं. So today what we have done, we have seen the application of coefficient of variation. दो ग्रुप को कैसे कंपेयर करते हैं. So I think 2-3 problems also we have done. Now this problem also I had given. If you want, you can do it. We still have time. The mean and standard deviation of group of boys are 25.5 and 10.87. For another group of girls, the mean and standard deviations are this. Find which group has more variation. How will you do this? एक काम करते हैं, यहाँ पर भी हम एक टेबल जैसा बना लेते हैं. यहाँ पर कितने ग्रुप है? एक ग्रुप बॉयज का है और एक गर्ल्स का है, करेक्ट? So this is boys group and this is girls. Okay. What is the mean of boys group? Mean and standard deviation. Boys group का mean कितना है? The mean and standard deviation of group of boys is 25.5 and 10.87. तो boys के group का mean है 25.5 and standard deviation है 10.87. Correct? For another group of girls, the mean and standard deviation are 37.5. Girls के group का mean 37.5 है and standard deviation कितना है? 4.8. तो ये ऐसा स्टेटमेंट प्रॉब्लम को हमने टेबल के रूप में, बिकॉज टेबल जल्दी से दिख जाता है, करेक्ट? फाइंड विच ग्रुप हैज गॉट मोर वेरिएशन. लुक एट द क्वेश्चन. यहाँ आपको क्या पूछा है? विच ग्रुप हैज गॉट मोर वेरिएशन. पहले वाले प्रॉब्लम में क्या पूछा था? विच ग्रुप इज मोर कंजिस्टेंट. देयर इज अ डिफरेंस. मोर कंजिस्टेंट कहाँ होगा? जहां पर सीवी का वैल्यू कम होगा, है ना? तो हमने क्या किया था? सीवी का वैल्यू कहां पर कम था? इसमें कम. तो दैट ग्रुप आर मोर कंसिस्टेंट. लुक एट दिस प्रॉब्लम. ईच प्रॉब्लम इज डिफरेंट. विच ग्रुप हैज गॉट मोर वेरिएशन. यानी यहां हमें क्या देखना पड़ेगा? जिसका सीवी ज्यादा है. ज्यादा सीवी है तो ज्यादा वेरिएशन है ना. तो यहां आपको क्या करना है? फाइंड सीवी फॉर बोथ द ग्रुप्स. तो फॉर फर्स्ट ग्रुप, for group 1, what is CV? Standard. This is the formula for CV. So for group 1, look at the group 1 मतलब group of boys. Let me call group of boys. Okay. इसमें मीन कितना, स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन कितना है 10.87 और मीन कितना है 25.5. कैलकुलेट करो कितना आता है 42.64. 44.62. 44.62. Are you all getting this? 44.62. Find out for group of girls. For girls group, what is CV? 4.89 divided by 37.5. And find out what is that. Let me just check. This is 13.04, correct? Are you getting this? 4.89 divided by 37.5 multiplied by 100. So this is 13.04. 42. 42. Okay, it will not make much difference, but okay. 42 are correct. 42.62. That's it. 42.62. Now look at what is the question. Find which group has got more variation. किसका CV ज्यादा है? Boys के group. तो वो ज्यादा variation वहां पर है, correct? So what is the answer? Boys. Boys group का CV is more. Therefore, in boys group there is more variation. If I change the question, which group is more consistent? तो क्या आंसर होगा? Girls. She has got. See, the way she is giving me the answers, I can understand that she has understood the concept. Okay, so remember that more value of CV, more variation, or less consistency. Okay, so this is another problem where I have used the. I have asked you to find the group having more variation. Okay, so I think all type of problems are taken. This is the homework problem in a similar way. I will put in the group. So for that you can solve today after going home. See, if you solve today itself now, then you will be able to do it. अपने आप notebook में करो. So that at the time of examination, just refer the notebook. No need to look at the recording at the time of examination. क्योंकि एग्जाम के टाइम में आप सारे रिकॉर्डिंग्स नहीं पढ़ सकते ना, तो बुक मेंटेन करो, नोटबुक करो. ओके, एंड दिस इज द असाइनमेंट फॉर स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन. ये कल का है एक्चुअली, दिस वी हैव डन यस्टरडे. सो दिस बोथ दिस थिंग्स आई एम गोइंग टू दिस आई ऑलरेडी कल मैंने डाला है ये ग्रुप दिस वन. ओके, थैंक यू ऑल.